Yo, what's up my people, Fourth Prince here, bringing you a gameplay commentary on Halo 4. Today I'm going to talk about Reach. Sorry I can't bring you a Reach gameplay because that is on my other Xbox and I can't actually record from that one because it is HDMI. So really sorry guys, it's not actually a Reach gameplay. But I haven't played Reach for so long, it must be around about 2 years, maybe even a little bit long. I never actually finished the full campaign. I did do quite a lot of the campaign, more than I thought I did, but obviously because Reach is free to download on the marketplace, I downloaded it the other day and was going back through the campaign and checked my achievements and stuff. So I did quite a little bit of the campaign before, but definitely didn't finish the campaign. Don't even think I got halfway through the campaign, to be honest. And I will touch on the campaign before I get into anything else. And I quite enjoy Halo Reach campaign. I can't lie, I quite enjoy it. I've quite enjoyed it so far. It's one of them ones that I think before in the past I got very bored of very quickly. And one of them campaigns where you start to play, you've got all the hype inside of you to start playing the campaign. But as soon as you get on the campaign and get into it 5 or 6 levels, I just got bored. But at the moment I'm on level 4, 5, something like that. I don't know, the one after you take out the Banshees with the rockets and then you go on to do the like snipery bit. I'm just on that level at the moment, so I'm quite enjoying it, but I have stopped again at the moment, so until I like pick it up again we won't know if it has that staying power to get me to even finish the campaign, just because of the sort of person I am. If something isn't entertaining enough for me for like 5 minutes, done, finished, throw it away, it's garbage. But I don't think Reach is that. But I do want to talk about the multiplayer more than anything of Halo Reach, because it has been so long since I played any multiplayer of Reach, and when I did play any multiplayer of Reach in the past, it was like 1v1s against a friend who had Halo Reach at his house, so we just do split screen and some 1v1s. So I haven't really done too much multiplayer really. And when I was coming into this commentary, as soon as I started playing Reach again, I was like, okay, right, what can I find is bad with Reach? I was being very negative about bringing a commentary. I kind of feel a lot of people on YouTube do that. I know this is going off the subject a bit. I kind of feel like anytime you get in to do a commentary, you've got to pick up your game and feel like you've got to critique it in a negative way. And I didn't really want to do that, because Halo Reach, I know it has had loads of negative stuff in the past from so many people, but hate to say, guys, well, I don't hate to say it, I love Halo Reach. I really do enjoy Halo Reach. It's not quite Halo 4 for me, but there is some aspects of Halo Reach what I feel is better than Halo 4. So anyway, let's break into this. The things I feel bad. So straight away, let's get off the negative things. Let's get them negative things off my chest. And the first negative thing I can get off my chest is the jetpack. I love the jetpack. I actually use the jetpack myself. But in Halo Reach, that jetpack lasts forever. It's like my son the Green Hornet said, if you're really clever, you can actually just fly around the map if you know how to use the jetpack properly. And it kind of feels, I'm not sure you can actually quite do that, but it's certainly not far off. Some of the times on the jetpack of Reach is so forgiving, especially on maps like Cage where you feel like you're going to fall off, and I saved myself just like a gem the other day. I wish I kind of could have brought that to you guys to see, but the jetpack just lasts too long. Nades! The grenades on Halo Reach are just far too powerful. Like the blast radius of the grenades, I feel like 40% of my deaths in Halo Reach seem to be with grenades coming from somewhere. I don't mean stickies so much. The stickies don't seem too bad, even though I'm not a big fan of stickies. Well, they're alright, but hand grenades in Halo Reach, far too powerful. Also the lunge on the melee, like that lunge on the melee, you're just like, if someone's running up to you and you know they're coming in for a melee, you feel like you're going to be okay, and then they start to melee and it just kind of seems to be like it lunges you for 4 or 5 meters and melees you in the face. So that's something I don't really like about Reach. And obviously with the sword as well, not obviously, I've got to stop saying obviously in my commentaries, man. I slap my hand every time I say obviously nowadays. Got to be done. That's my new commentating bad thing. But the lunge with the sword as well, that is just, it is, they can be a mile away from you and you see him like kind of going into lunge and you go, you ain't gonna hit me with that, and before you know it he's chopped right through you. So that's something that I just don't like so much on Halo Reach. My son picked up on something as well with a shotgun, which I can't actually agree with him on. The Green Hornet can't agree with you on this one. He doesn't like the shotgun in Halo Reach. Well, I found the shotgun in Halo Reach to be hugely fun, but the Green Hornet was saying it feels too much like the Nasher, where if someone is just that little bit too far from you, they just won't be dying. But if they're that close on and you get that one shot, they're done. Which I kind of like. The Green Hornet doesn't like it very much, but I definitely like it. As soon as he said, oh, it's like a Nasher, I was like, yeah, it is a bit. Love that gun. So shotgun in Reach is awesome. Active camo, I don't like. you know, some of the abilities in Reach are just, I feel silly, like especially the fact you can either have a jetpack or have the ability to run around. I've got no problem with sprint, guys. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me in that. I know I'm a small man in the Halo world and this isn't going to help my subs at all, but if you have a problem with sprinting, man, if someone's running away from you, then that means they've got their back turned to you, I would usually say. If they've got their back turned to you and you moaning about you can't kill them because they're running away from you, they've got their back turned. It's up to you to take advantage of that before they do get away. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. That is the end of it. But I don't like the way in Reach that you have to have sprint as an armor ability. I just feel, I don't know, it's alright. I'm not going to moan about it too much. Active camo, just don't like it very much. Armor lock in the past when I played Reach was something that I absolutely detested and hated it. But this times of playing Reach, I kind of find it quite enjoyable, especially if someone is doing their armor lock in front of you, and then you know you've got grenades, and you can just stand that distance back and put one grenade in, just at the right time, and watch them come back to life from their armor lock and watch them explode. So I've got no problems with armor locks. It's something I quite enjoy, but it's something I'm not using at the moment. Also, as well, maps on Halo Reach. The maps on Halo Reach are just sublime. I feel that that's something that it is better than Halo 4. The maps on Halo Reach are just absolutely amazing. I know a lot of the maps on Halo Reach are actually remakes from 2, which a lot of these remakes I'm going to be looking forward to coming back. I was going to do some research on that before I actually did this commentary, but oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, things like Hemorrhage, Cage, Powerhouse, Saw Base, Boneyard, Countdown, Asylum, Pinnacle, just maps, man. Like, they're all like sick maps. They're maps, and there's a few I missed out then, but there's also the maps in that game that I don't like, such as Spire, Boardwalk. I don't like that so much, and Zealot, or whatever it is. I think that's actually, I want to say it might be called Meltdown when it comes out on Halo 2, the remake. It's the one where they used to do it on MLG 2, where it's like inside some kind of spaceship or whatever. I just don't like that map. It's probably the early competitive map I just can't stand. But yeah, what can you do? The other thing good about Reach is the new vehicles. Obviously you've got the Falcon, which is kind of like a Pelican, or is it a Hornet? Not sure, one out of two, you know what I mean anyway, guys. But yeah, the Falcon, which is the flying machine that you can have 2 people on turrets at the side. Love that. Love that vehicle. It might be one of my favourites in the game of Halo. And just the way, if you're not sure if someone's in it or not, and they've got 2 gunners on it or a gunner on one side, you just get annihilated before you even know it. But I really do like that vehicle. Obviously the Revenant as well, that's the other one which is a really special vehicle. Definitely my most favourite vehicle in all of Halo. It is that cross between a Wraith and a Ghost, and it's just a little bit OP. I'm going to say I feel that vehicle is a little bit OP. I even feel in sometimes that the Ghost can be really OP, whereas something like the Mongoose is just a bit ridiculous and not really worth it. That's why I'm looking forward to the Gun Goose when the Master Chief Collection comes out. That's going to be a really helpful thing in the game to make the Mongoose worth its while. Instead of it just being that vehicle where it gets you from point A to point B, it can actually become a bit of a killing machine. And the new weapons, or not the new weapons, but the weapons in Reach that are new from everything, such as the Focus Rifle. That's the one with the big beam of light that kind of fires at everything and goes. That gun's pretty cool. I like that gun. Grenade launcher as well, you know, the one where it's like, kind of like, I want to call it a boost school almost out of Gears, but you fire the grenades and you can hold onto the trigger and the grenades can bounce off places. That gun is just so much fun, and you kind of have control of when the grenades explode on that. So I feel it's even better than the Booshka from Gears of War. The Needle Rifle, that's pretty cool. Really enjoy that gun. It's cool. Plasma launcher, love that gun. Plasma launcher is sick, you know, and you fire like 3 plasma grenades. That gun is absolutely awesome. And then the plasma repeater, which is like, there's a handgun of it as well, which is like the old gun from Halo 3, which is like, anyway, that one's alright. That's not special, but definitely the plasma launcher is my best one ever. But anyway, I've got to round up my commentary. Much love and peace.
The enemy has dropped the ball. Triple kill.